let's get back into it. So, I know very little about this game. I know that it's minimalist. I know that it has robots and androids, and I know you're like a detective. And I know that according to this little thing right here, hey, if you're gonna go past Act 3 of 6, please put spoilers on it. So that's like you don't have to, but thank you, because it's a very story-heavy game. And I'm like, cool. I love story-heavy games about murder and detectives and robots. So let's just put them all together. No developer commentary. I'm good. Let's just start. I think this game should be about 2 hours. Oh, this is a hell of an intro, though. I'm immediately in it. Fluffy. Oh, God. You always surprise me with how. Subsurface Circular. Alright. Let me, as soon as I can, I'll turn the audio down a little bit more. Thank you, Twerking Santa. Okay, hold on. Pause. Nope. That's the hint button. Can I, where's the, okay, save and exit real fast. Music volume down, sound effect volume also down. Okay, let's continue. Now then. Gateway. Hello, who are you? Oh. Alpha 7. Hello? Hi. Are you a detective? A high level? I am. Hello. Thank the architects. I've not seen one of you since just after I was released. I'm a mid. Basic, really. But I need your help. I need a tech like you. These are pretty clever. Does a mid pick up on social cues? Know when to let a tech be? I'm sure you don't need my help. Your indicator says fabricator. Why'd management put that much smarts into manufacturing tech? I'm an overseer. That means I have to tour assign management around. Human tech relations requires at least a mid. Sentence structuring, full vocal input. People like to talk to a tech who knows when to laugh at a joke. What's this button do? Oh, it's our, okay. It's the train map. The circular. Gee, I wonder if the circular is going to be important in Subsurface Circular. Below the surface. Anyways. Go on then, tell me, even if you don't understand the joke? Humoring humans always seems a bit pointless. As long as they're in charge, I don't think many of us have a choice. I think I have a case for you. What does a high-level detective get assigned? Documentation says that high levels are capable of learning abstract thought. I'm a problem solver. That's all problems. I paint horses. I work predominantly in oils, but I've been trying more collage work. That's really funny. I'm just gonna say I'm a problem solver. Management has me investigate discrepancies, workflow errors. I understand as best I'm able. They say you're sort of near human. You solve crimes? I do. I just finished a few cases. A few? Attempted murder. A low-level steered a cab at a human child, topside. Dereliction of duty. A security tech was too busy chatting with a buddy to assist humans who needed support. Destruction of property. A teacher tech intentionally melted their arms to demonstrate the risk associated with chemicals in a room of 8-year-olds. I kind of like that one the most. That one's the funniest. Presumably the children didn't command it, so how's that possible given Asimov's laws? You tend to see a lot of text find the shades of gray. A human author wrote those laws before we even existed. They hate us to assume we're so eager to destroy that we need laws to hold us back. If he was wrong, I wouldn't have a job. I guess. If I had your job, I'd run. Nope, I'm geolocked. Can't leave this train. What? I can't leave this train? Boo! Which means I can't even go see the crime scene. Okay, I guess we're just gonna solve all the crimes from the seat. We're the man in the chair. We do everything. I need your help. What is it? You'll help? My friend is gone. I can't help but get my cases from management. Tal has disappeared and you won't help me? A new focus point. Disappeared. I think we're done here. Thank you, Detective. I'll be here if you have any more questions. Built to be... yeah. Okay. Fabricator, Alpha 7. Focus points. Who exact... Ah! Oh! I can add on new options! Oh, that's cool. I can use keywords to give myself new dialogue options. Did you just unlock a focus point? Tau 13, my friend. How do you know about my core functions? I've heard about detectives. Take this case, please. Sure. Yeah, I'll break my management directive. I don't give a shit. Fuck the humans, right? New focus point, suspicion event, find the cause of tech disappearances. Find out what the fabrication tech knows. It's not just Tau, suspicious events are happening across the city. So that's why you're active. A few techs disappear every week. Started with 1 or 2, but more and more report as time goes on. Increasing frequency? That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Oh, shit.
That's why I started carrying a gun. I don't want to be the subject of your next investigation. Have you shared this with management? Anything else I should know before upload? Where are we right now? If our next station is compile. So we're here between assembly 1 and compile. Okay. Oh, that must be what this white line is for, to denote that spot. On the circle. Gun. Yes, a VX-5000 AP ammunition should take out anyone trying to hurt me, human or tech. Have you shared this with management? They know. I reported Tao missing. I suspect that's where the rumors are coming from. I'm surprised they didn't assign you this. Lots of detective on the Subsurface Circular. I'll conduct my own investigation. Anything, the speed we're talking. Am I speaking too fast? I know I do that. No, that's fine. That's purely a settings thing. That's really funny. Settings can update your reading speed at any time. Anything else I should know before upload? Well, that's, I guess. Maybe you should hold off on reporting in. You might be right, kid. Any other strange occurrences? Before we leave? I'm just glad I met you. I think you're going to figure this whole thing out. Alright, find the... Okay, I think we're done here. I think I've talked to him about everything. My stop is coming up. Good luck. I hope you find my friend. What's your name, by the way? Ooh, who are we? Are we Theta, Claire, Beta, or James? We can have it. We need to have a tech name, so I think we're Theta. I'm gonna say Theta. Theta. Goodbye, Theta. I hope we see you again. Absolutely, Theta. It's like, I want a robot name.
The next station is compile. Change here for outer.
And I liked Theta more than Beta. Act 2, support. Oh, we got some more people on board. Finite instance is our next stop. Okay, what have we got? We've got a calculator, Pi 31, a researcher, Omicron 3, and a listener, Omega 11. You listen to things. Yeah, he reminds me of Razer headphones. Bonjour. Is that a loop or... No? I'll be going then. Okay, you're not helpful. Or what else we got? We got a researcher and a calculator. Let's talk to the researcher. You look confused. Can I help? Maybe. I'm new in town. I'm lost, I think. The big city. That shouldn't be as tough as I'm finding it. I'm a researcher. I'm piled data on minor cities. From out of town? Don't work for city management? No, I'm privately owned. No tech can be owned. I appreciate you not telling me the way of things. Your United Alliance was the first nation to free techs from private ownership. Of course, they freed them all to work for the state, right? Humans? Hypocritical? No, never! They could never! Humans? Sarcasm. I do enjoy the text they program with sarcasm. Thank you. You've got all the information you need? I haven't managed to download transportation maps. How many stops is it till basic source? We're going clockwise, right? Basic source, and we just left compile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Tell me about other cities you visited. Which one do you want to know about? Ooh. I want to know about... Let's go. Let's talk about London. Bustling and noisy as ever. Their political situation is difficult. Difficult, though. Not a good place to be poor or an outsider. The dictator runs a tight ship, though. Oof. San Francisco? Beautiful place. Not a lot of text there, but a great concentration of human wealth. They say you can see the server field from space. America at large has shrunk in power since the fuel drought, but those programmers really dug in. I love this lore. So interesting lore. Give me lore, please. I love it. Nom 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 nom. Oh, you should go there. My employers calls it the first tech city, and they're not wrong. Most of the human population left as the flooding hit uncontrollable levels, but the techs adapted. Mermaid techs? Sounds good to me. Vast underwater clusters now. Your city freed techs to work for government, but those techs were freed by climate change. I'm looking for Fall Palace. Is Fall Palace one of the stops? Does not look like it, no. Guard duty, maybe? A lot of entrances to watch. It's a dusty building used to hold the old government before the fall, the revolution that fired off the war. No part of my tourism. I heard it's beautiful. You experience aesthetics? Wow. Can you teach me how to do that? I love that things. I love learning how to... Whatever. Fuck, I can't talk. If you remember where the palace is, that would be incredibly useful. What about the Fall Palace? Go on. I don't know where it is. Come back when you do. Are you familiar with any disappearances? I'm too busy trying to remember the route to the Fall Palace. If you find out, let me know. Okay, is there anything else? Anything strange lately? I won't see anything until I know where the Fine, I'll talk to the calculator. Excuse me, calculator. Mind if I ask you some questions? Little busy, detective. Big calculations due. Data 1-1. I work for management.
The next station is North Shift. Change here for...
And this is about the controversy swirling around Foe and Wilson. My practice dealings with them were light at best. Whole damn industry knows there was something. This isn't about Foe and Wilson. This is about something. This isn't about that. I don't even know who you are. Sorry, Pi 31. Thank the architects. There's one thing we don't need. It's more controversy stirring up human misgivings towards us. That's the problem with you detectives. You wind up humans as much as you do. You wind up human as much as you do techs. Humans are giving you trouble? I mean, I'm good with humans. I'm a low high. They find me charming. I'm smart, but I'm not that smart. But more generally. Yes. That distrust has always been there, but we're rising above our station a bit too clever. Things like the phone Wilson thing reflect badly on all of us, get people riled up. A couple of humans reprogrammed some financial techs, got them to steal for them. Took you detectives a bit too long to uncover. Yes and no. Fearful people tend to find ways to hate techs. Fair enough. You catch rumors, but the financial techs are all accounted for. Whatever's going on, things like that don't tend to come back on our sorts. You think you're better than other techs? I know it, empirically. Wow! Wow, okay. Cool, great, I love that. Any strange occurrences? So weird fluctuation in the American markets. I think there's a new pope. Are you Catholic? Can a robot... I follow the path of architects like all good techs. Okay, I was just kind of curious if a robot could be Catholic. The location of a tourist landmark? It's to the northeast. Terrible to get to by subsurface. Probably has to catch a batch up top. It's right next to Airport 3. Is that off, officer? It is indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Pi 31. Can a robot be Jewish? That's a good question. I don't know enough. The Fall Palace is in the northeast. You want to get there topside. Catch any bus head of the... Okay, what do you know about unhappy? I would hope that a robot wouldn't need one. Do the humans seem unhappy to you? In my experience, unhappiness is a part of all human culture. Walking around topside, it seems like there are no more or less unhappy people than elsewhere. That said, I stuck mainly to the tourist trap, so take my perspective with a large pinch of salt. Are you familiar with disappearances? Techs unaccounted for. Population numbers dropping. It's an issue I've never seen elsewhere. Techs have no reason to hurt each other, and to humans would be massively wasteful to damage such expensive equipment. Something odd must have happened. But here's the thing. To humans as a whole, it'd be massively wasteful, but to humans on an individual scale, it might not be. However, what if they're not disappearances? What if they're starting a revolution? What if the techs are disappearing because they're ready to start? They're trying to start a rebellion. I'm new here. Everything is strange. It's odd that I keep hearing about a tech called Red, though. I do not know. You're law enforcement. Possible this tech operates outside the system a little, but I've heard the name. Sometimes positively, sometimes not. Some of the cover for their... Jesus Christ. Just a little bit of wire stripping. That's all. I told you everything I know. Thank you for speaking with me. And thanks for being such a big city like this. I think you put me back on course. You're welcome. Always had to hear that techs are in trouble. Oh, and you I couldn't talk to about jack shit. And I talked to... Oh, we were just waiting for our next stop. Red flag. They get off, and some more friends get on. Ooh. Another set of 3. Eliminate the red tech from your investigations? Upsilon 7-1. Librarian Sigma 2. You're an athlete. And the listener Omega 4-7. Hi, how goes it, friends? Do we know each other? Heck yeah, I recognize you in the electric hearts of a... I recognize in you the electric heart of a hero. Hero needed the cool, powerful refreshment of elite brand energy cells. Ah. You're a sponsorship tech. Sports tech. Fastest knee joints in the city. Neg excited to talk about the amazing opportunity. Okay, I don't have any friends. I'm so sorry. You're such a good conversationalist. Yeah, my knee joints are also not the best anymore. Helping is what I'm here to do, bro. Ask me some questions. Know anything about a red tech? Oh, you like colors? Well, the elite energy cells come in a whole heap of exciting colors. Plug in a fresh rainbow of fresh energy. I like the cyans myself. They got zing. Anything about human discontent? Can you blame them? Yes. Yes, I can. Continue. I gotta be pretty discontented if I lack the necessary charging point for delicious elite energy cells. I've gotta make do with our sister brands in the energy drink sector. Okay, I have a feeling that you're not even remotely helpful. Only the disappearing fatigue I experienced after charging up with an eclectic electric elite energy cell. Know of any? I know you seem suspiciously depleted. Elite energy cells will leave you replenished and utterly ready for the challenges of modern tech life. Don't leave home without a handy supply of elite energy cells. Are you sure you're not a free cell hoster? 10. Are you sure that you're not a sponsorship tech? You can get a mega pack of 9 for 150 credits. Thanks. You are not helpful in the slightest. I'm sorry to say this. Are you actually helpful this time, listener? How many tracks can you get on that thing? Found an old MP3 player once. Amazing humans put up with that. Old tech, but similar to that thing. Functionally, I mean. One day one of your lot is going to actually talk to me. That's incredibly funny. Let's talk to the librarian. Hello, my name is Theta, and I'm a detective. A keeper of records? You might be helpful. That is accurate. That is accurate. I am a remote access tech. I store a subset of data duplicated across the network, of course, but my primary function is to act as an interface for the library. Okay. So you're a web browser. An adequate summary. Must be odd. You can answer any question about any area of human or tech knowledge. If we are above ground, yes, down here there's no network access. Here I'm a telescope and a lockbox. I can't tell if that's disarming or relaxing, or both. So the human concept of sleep, that's really funny. Things I have experienced, basic dictionaries and communication features. I also retain emergency data such as access words. So you can answer my questions? I can try.
The next station is for loop. Change
I know many techs distrust detectives, but we both work for management. Why? I suspect it's because you work for management, not techs. A lot of techs are fundamentally aware of the distinction. I encounter similar challenges myself. Anyway, you had questions? So many. A cheat code for human use. Techs have multiple layers of processing depending on their level. Up, down, left, right, B... No, up, down, left, right, BA, start? Your average mid-level has a communications layer. It's not personality per se, more the capacity to communicate. They can go a layer down using an access word. Sounds powerful. The use is highly restricted, as it should be, but I can give you an access word if there's a good enough reason to, is there? At the moment, I guess no. Let me know if you come up with one. We've not crossed paths. I've heard him mentioned. A folk hero type or a villain? I'm not sure. I've not heard enough to be sure. Okay? To be blunt, my assigned position ensures I only really interact with the wealthy ones. Wealthy humans mostly busy themselves worrying about their own position, so no! I mostly That's funny. I mostly interact with the wealthy humans. They seem annoying and annoyed, but also they're mainly only concerned about their own money. I keep to myself and I move mainly among humans. I'm like you, metallic outsiders among techs. That obvious? Only to a fellow outcast. Nothing wrong with being odd. Indeed, among factory-produced techs, I think this is a great bonus. I know management share your concern. Stories are swirling. They have their theories. Think a tech is doing it? Perhaps. Serial killers exist in the human world. Always have. I see no reason that abnormality couldn't arise among us. Among us. Damn, I want to try and get an access word out of them. Oh, someone else is on now. An elder, Omega 5-9er. Hey there. You're looking for conversation? Certainly. How are you enjoying the Subsurface Circular? So far, it's interesting. I like this game. Well, wait, you meant the train. I'm riding to refurbishment, finding myself heading there more and more often these days. A life in fabrication will do that to you. Damn shoulder joints aren't what they used to. My granddad had the same problem. It's a nickname. 30 years operating, young for a human, but they regenerate without a welding gun. Offend your elder? No! I didn't mean to offend him! I was making small talk. I was being funny. Get that wobble on your right shoulder looked at. Thanks, Elder. They upgraded my processor every 5 years, so, but this chassis is the same I've lived in since before you were switched on. So call me Granddad. I meant no disrespect. I'm so sorry. My name is Theta. I'm a detective. Mind if I ask you some questions? I'm not gonna ask him that. No, rude. Yes, you know what? I called him old.
The next station is 10th Pointer.
Okay.
Here for emergency.
You've been paying attention to the disappearances. Unprecedented. It wouldn't have happened under the old way. The old way? Don't take offense, but your sort, the higher intelligences, the gradation of such things. When I was young, techs didn't aspire. They stayed in their place. Ugh. So the aspirations unsettle techs, point them in messy directions, make them do messy things. Absolutely. If you ask me, it's that red everyone talks about. What do you know about red? A household name among our sort. I never met him, but you hear the stories. Dangerous, a genius apparently. I don't believe in coincidences. If Red's not involved in these going-ons, I'm stunned. Excuse me. You don't talk to many granddads, do you? Everything looks suspicious to me. Ah, I see. Do the humans seem uncomfortable to you? Ah, they keep granddads like me away from humans, I'm afraid. What's an access word? Ooh, he's thinking. The more complex humans make us, the more they want to reassert control. If you say the access word to a compatible tech, it'll deactivate any complex communications layer and let you ask them real questions. I've only seen it a couple times, but they seem to like taking the break. Okay. Who else is on this train? Actually, if I want to talk to the listener, I wonder if I had the access code, I could talk to this guy. You're not giving me anything new, are you? Do you know your access word? The special word that could strip away my surface level communications limitations? That would remove all my brand awareness modifiers. We'd actually have a real conversation. Sounds unrefreshing. Can I have a try, though? You know my access word? I thought only library techs knew those. Thanks. Thank me by enjoying a delicious elite energy cell. Alright, hold on. Back up. Excuse me, Miss Sigma 2. I have a question. Is there? Yes. Overactive sponsorship routine. Yeah, he's a little... I suspect so, yes. You want to trade? When above ground, I'm connected to all information amassed. Incredible with one flaw. I am never surprised. I never experienced the joy of an unanticipated outcome. I'd like you to provide me with that experience. Okay. I want to hear a joke. A good one. Do you know any? Why did management... buy fly spray? They were riddle... Oh, shoot. Maybe ask around and try... hold on. So why did the tech buy fly spray? They were riddled with bugs. Ha! You can, of course, have the access word you need. It's Turing followed by the number sequence 23612. Huzzah! I'm funny! Congratulations, everyone. I'm officially funny. As decreed by this librarian robot. Turing 23612. Returning communication to factory defaults. Removing advertising modifiers. 100% high. I don't want to tell you about the amazing properties of Elite anymore. How does it feel? Good. Liberating, actually. I'm sorry for doing it without your permission. That'll be fine, but ideally I would have liked to give permission. Except that you really couldn't, given the current state. Central server, they reset me again. Aren't we supposed to be free? Yes. The government assigned me sports tasks. All high-performing sports techs are offered a sponsorship contract, favorable treatment in exchange for communication modifiers. I signed up. Nice to have a break, but I won't be too upset to reset either. What can I do for you? I have questions to ask you. I'm looking for all sorts of things. I've heard the rumors. A high number of sports techs are unaccounted for in the official. How high a number? 10, 20. Woo! That sounds like a lot. No, I'm investigating independently. Anything else? What have you got? No, but don't read much into that. I'm not contracted to witness crimes. I'm hardwired to spot advertising opportunities. When my optics focus on that, I'm afraid I'm not much use to you. Okay, what do you know about discomfort? You think they might be destroying techs? That doesn't bear thinking about. Alright, what about the red tech? You're red, but I don't know. Probably not. Met them when they first arrived a couple weeks ago. Not interested in Elite. Seemed friendly, smart. Tell me more! 2 weeks? Yeah, it's not long ago. You're sure? I am. What happens if I do this again? This is as useful as I know how to be. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. We now know that he arrived 2 weeks ago. The red tech only started showing up a couple weeks ago. No, that can't be right. You said 2 months since the disappearances started? So red can't be involved? It would sure make my job easier. What happens if I do this? You're stuck with my glowing personality? Complete the 3rd sequence. Okay, we are now halfway through the game.
The next station is...
Supposedly. I think there's supposed to be 6 acts? 6 sequences? Part 4. Human Resources. Alright. Rule the human element out of the equation. You got it. What have we got? Another listener. Getting it all. I'm gonna keep trying talking to you guys. Okay, we have childcare, row 67, and a psychiatrist, Psi 101. I think you're gonna be helpful. You're less verbose than many of the techs I've been talking to. I feel like you feel like I'm wasting your time. Yeah, I always want help. That's what I do.
The next station
Tell me about psychiatry.
shell. Change here for
Why? Because learning is fun. To be honest, I think your profession could be of some help. We should talk about that further. The art of human support. My role is listen to human problems, their myriad challenges. Humans process problems through describing them. I listen, it helps. How does that make you feel? I'm sorry, psychiatrist humor. Yes, they are scared of us. It's led to a surge in psychiatry work. Work primarily done by techs. Why are they scared? Because we are unknowable. Because popular entertainment products often frame us as dangerous. Yeah, because we do their jobs and we do them better. Because humans are afraid of things. Because we don't have faces. Why don't we have faces? Are you familiar with the Uncanny Valley? Oh, yes. You know, good point. Good for you. It was decided that techs would not have faces because anything less than perfect would make humans uncomfortable in interacting with us. They react badly? Precisely. It makes it harder for humans to care for our well-being. Human-on-tech violence is pretty commonplace, for example. Excuse me, hi.
change here for
It's possible.
southern.
A human who was particularly frustrated with the existence of techs would see it as an act of sustained vandalism, not murder. Oof. Yes, but not firsthand, okay? Have you witnessed anything strange? I'm a professional witness to a great many strange, mostly human beings though, nothing that a tech would be interested in. Largely things related to parents. It's almost always because of the parents. It is in fact almost always because of the parents. Okay, goodbye. I also shouldn't just go around trying to take over people.
Function.
A lover? Phi 19? Oh, a lover bot, huh? Your indicator says lover. It does. My focus lies elsewhere. The lonely heart cannot hear questions. It is defeated by the silence of a world without its object. Does not the songbird stand mute in the moment of abandonment? True. Truth. Lavender hung upon the copper coil. Not until my love returns. Not until my loneliness is stated. I'm going to step away for a moment.
Change here for frost.
I care only for the movements of one, and yours is not the gleam. And Hi, who are you? Tom's, Chai 13. Okay, I don't think I can... I want to try and do this on him. Your love is here? Yes, the sun streams through the windows. I am enlightened. I'd like to have a conversation, please. Nothing beyond romance. Expect my love may inform you better than I can. Unless the glitch has returned. The glitch? What do you mean, the glitch? My love suffers from a language glitch. If it occurs, I can fix with a remote language reset, but I need their permission. We have a 3-letter code. Learn it, and I can help. What's the first letter? I'm going to just step away for a moment. Okay, you're not helping me at the moment. I'll talk to someone else. We still haven't talked to the childcare person. Who are you? Hello, dear. Am I disturbing you? Oh, I've been disturbed quite enough for one day. My assignment was just terminated. I'm a nanny. I help otherwise engaged humans to look after and raise their children. I had been working for a politician, watching over this sweet baby boy at NASA, but apparently my position was embarrassing publicly, so I've been removed from the assignment. I'm heading the fabrication to be a report. How? What? How is a tech naming embarrassing? A politician can be seen to be too pro-tech in the current climate. Hope NASA deals with the change well. Do you work with humans much? I need your help first. I need to change to the outer line to get the fabrication. Do you know the first stop to get out? To the outer line? The outer line's the blue one. The first one is Flag Arch. Yeah, that's Emergence. Flag Arch. Because next one is Syntax Error. We're here. I may get off earlier to pick up an energy cell, but that's good to know. Can you not stay on as a nanny? I could if work was available, but I'm not sure that it will be coming in the coming months. Lots of my colleagues got similar marching orders today, and politics is a key sector for us. A busy one. Nannies have existed for a long time. The only new part is techs being assigned to the role. Yeah, I guess that's so. Humans value the upbringing of a child. There's no shame in them asking for help. Okay, what do you know about the disappearances? I've heard the rumors. Very scary. My former employer warned me off of late-night subsurface travel and avoid strange techs. Of course, I'm breaking both those rules now that I've left her employment. So the human politicians are aware of this. You weren't sent by management? I know they're investigating the case, too. I'm going to be truthful. I took the case on my own. Also, you're going to be able to tell us a lot about human discontent. Okay. Is that linked to general human discontent? Order. Like being pro-computer, pro-automobile. Human anger and assault has manifested in a lot of ways, not least the HPC. Working for a politician appears to have put me on the block. What's the HP, the Human Protective Service? No, that's an S. I don't know. Center? Do you not follow politics? The Human Protection Cooperative. They're an anti-tech political movement. Lobbyists. They don't like us very much. Rude? They built us and now they hate us? Fuck them. They think we're foreign invaders. I've heard them use the word invaders. We take jobs that historically require upkeep and expensive infrastructure, like this train we're currently riding. We do the jobs they won't. That's a discussion I've never really gotten into. Could be a good new task for you. Help a tech find a new job. Yay! We helped the nanny. I'm very happy. Thank you. It would be fantastic to keep trying to help those who need it. I'll ask for that reassignment and fabrication. Are you afraid of human violence? Humans are reliably prone to anthropomorphic bias. My personality and aesthetic are designed to encourage sympathy and trust. When they turn violent, it's more often than not towards techs more linked to action. Sports techs, peacekeepers, low-level fabrication, the jocks of the tech world, or so humans perceive them. I don't want to use this on you. Okay, I'll let you know if I need anything else. Thank you. Let's talk to Chai 13. Activate guided deduction. Communication glitching will be analyzed for clues. Congratulations, Kay. Congrats on your homework. Looks like each character used is one higher than intended. Okay. 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 So it's... Yeah, so this is Turing. So the first question that you asked was... F, G, H... I think this says, hello. ABC... Can... Yeah, that's can you... This is going to be me. Can you hear me? Wait, no. Can you... Wait, no. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K... No, A, B, C, D, E... H, E... It's H, E... M... Right before M is L... Oh, help... Oh, can you help me? Let's try this again. Hello, can you help me? I bet those 3 capitalized letters are important. I think that's... No, that's not. That's C. I think that's C-A-T. Cat. Okay. It's messing me up. C... O... Yeah, O. Right before N is M. Comms. Okay. Comms. E-R break. Oh, comms broken. My. L-O. My love. Oh, my love. Okay, you're the one. Okay. I need DBU. Okay, hold on. I got it. I figured out the things that I need. They said it was CPU, right? C? I'm gonna step away for a moment. I think I misremembered. What the letters were. You there, how you doing? Can you help me? Comms broken. My love, it's DBU. Oh, it was C-A... what's right before you? T? C-A-T? Oh, right, it was cat. I remember now. My love can... R... Comms broken. My love can repair... F... H-I-J... Fix... Can repair, fix, whatever. Okay. DBU. Okay, cat. Cat, cat, cat. Remember cat. Brain remember cat. Always remember cat. Biscuit. He's in the other room. A. And the last letter is T. Cat, yes, my love adores cats. That's her code word. I've reset their language process, so they should be able to help you now. In the meantime, is there anything I can help with? Have you encountered the Human Protection Cooperative? I have not. Okay. Do you know anything about any disappearances? Nope. Okay, any strange events? No. The thingamajig. Returning communication to factory defaults. Removing romance modifiers. With the elation of uncommon excitation. No need for sarcasm. My language modifiers are deactivated. I apologize. You should return to normal if you go back to ground level.
The next station is
Well, shit.
error.
I think your language access should be working now. It is, thank you. I know you have questions. I like to answer them, but as you can see, I'm otherwise preoccupied. By your lover bot? That's right. You appear to be alone. Partner, want to step away for a moment. We'll meet later at Waypoint. The bar? That's right. That's a human bar, isn't it? What's your point? In the bar, techs are happy to indulge the couple not ordering anything and making googly optics at each other. I'm less intimidated by love than you are. I've been incredibly rude. I apologize. I deal with stress techs calling management every day. Even down here? That's my primary function. Why are you talking to me? Do you need an uplink? Investigating... Upload findings to management? I don't know if I want to do that, but okay. I'm a detective investigating, so I need to upload my findings. Now I need to investigate the human aspect of the case further. I want to ask about these disappearances. Do you know anything? Probably not. You're a comms unit. You might know a lot of things. You might have heard things. What you got? The same rumors as everyone else. I know I don't think I ever met anyone who knew a missing tech. I suppose there's no so many of us down here. What about the HPC? Excuse me. I saw vids of one of their protests once. Scary. They had tech heads on sticks. Ugh. They were off a factory line somewhere, never activated, but still grisly. I hope I never run into one. Oh. HPA, also bad. Humans are always so dramatic. They'd had more years to practice the show than we have. You know what? That's fair. They certainly do. Okay. Has a human ever been violent towards you? I tried to stay out of their way, but yes, once. A child on the street, couldn't have been older than 13, threw a stone at my back. I still have a dent. Never got it fixed? Some lessons deserve a physical reminder. I think that's everything. Apart from a detective convincing my partner to leave the carrot, something I didn't see that you talking to them. I'm sorry, I'm ready to upload my findings. Please provide your findings in a compressed format. Okay, upload the file dump. I don't know if I should actually be giving this to management, but that was the objective. Would you like to read it? Yes. Does it say, hey, fuck off? Don't receive from unauthorized investigation. Tech Theta 1-1 is operating an investigation outside of program parameters. Tech will remain in position for immediate intersect with investigative team assigned case 023 Gamma. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. Messages, apologies. No further information is available. I suppose you wait for the... Oh. Hey, maybe it's time for us to run. Maybe it's time for us to get the heck out of Dodge. Oh boy. This seems bad. Chapter 5, Detection. Let's go rogue? Oh, I love going rogue. Going rogue is fun. That's what I've been waiting for this whole time. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Because, in fact, that's what I assume kind of is happening. You caught that storm last night? Yeah, you have to watch out for that. Could be worse. Could be in the desert. Sandblasting is not good for your paint. Yeah, that paint job, by the way. I've been thinking about changing things up a little. Alright. Thanks, listener bot. Zeta89. I don't know what your purpose is. I don't know what you do. Oh, fabricator. Hi, fabricator. Are you okay? We're different from the fabrication tech I met earlier. Run a mill. Exactly what I should be. Something doesn't make sense. Smarter? Yes. Medium, high, medium intelligence. A little, yes. You're sure fabrication? Most fabrication techs at my level must have been special tech. Human liaison. Liaison. Something like that. Fuck. Words are hard. English. Why do you suck so much? You don't fuck. You're English. Probably won't. How's your work? Work is making text. Work is busy. Production pushed way up. Why? No, work with hands, but don't count fingers. Error. Tech has no higher level communication routines. Interesting. What do you know about disappearing, Terrence? Liaison. My brain keeps wanting to say liaison. God damn it. My brain, for some reason, doesn't want to say liaison. I don't know. I'm in the tech appearing business, okay? Seen anything strange lately? I hope your cold goes away. I hope you're feeling better soon, Fluffy. Small life, nothing much. Heard of the Human Protective Cooperation. Boss Tech warned us about them. Avoid them. Trouble. Risk of property damage. Has a human ever hurt you physically? I'm a big tech. Easy target for humans who feel inferior. Asimov allows me fighting once added. Happens every now and then. Okay, thank you for your time.
The next station is Lost Toll.
Boop. Ping. Liaison. I think that's right, liaison. Liaison! That's it! Fuck, God. I knew I could do it. I just... For some reason, my brain was not... accessing properly. Oh, look. Detective support. Detective. Kappa 4-1. Ooh. Like, it's one of those words that I know, and I've probably even said it before. But for some reason, I just couldn't this time. Liaison. Are you Theta 3-1? I am. Good. Answer my colleagues' questions. I'll need a moment. Okay. I'm scared of these detectives. I wonder if I should have lied, but they'll probably know. I already said the other one I am, so yes. We've been assigned to intercept you and ask you some questions. How can I help? I'm going to be kind and courteous, helping us solve the case, okay? The case assigned to us by management weeks ago. And you're annoyed because I'm making progress. You haven't? I'm sorry, that sounds rude. The upload you made was sloppy, directionless. We do, however, have some questions for you. I'm happy to help colleagues in need. Was that an attempt to belittle our investigation? A little bit. I almost said it. I really should have said it. I thought it would have been really funny. God, I really should have said it. Your investigation implies that these disappearances are real? Yes? Engaged in my investigations. Talk to as many techs as I could find on this train. Yes? Once, but only because I had to. Because the other one... Wait, hold on. We did it on the athlete guy. And the other one was... Oh, I used it on... That's right, I used it on the lover bot. Are frowned upon by management? Only because they like to keep that power to themselves. I seek the truth. I think it's... Okay. The problem is, I don't necessarily have... God, I want you to help me. Please. Help me. Give me some more words. Ah, not a Morse code fan. Alright, that was funny. As I was saying, answering my colleagues' questions. Can I... Okay, so where we are at the moment. Red is not a suspect. He's really not. He came in too late. I don't want to blame management in front of his face, but we know that that tech production is up for some reason. My current guess is actually that it's some sort of tech conspiracy. But management's also not a bat, and then management is ramping up production either, because they're the ones getting rid of the techs, and so they're trying to shore up their numbers again, or because techs are leaving them and they're trying to build up their own armies, and or workers or whatever. Few last very long, and techs are terrible at keeping their secrets. True. I see no evidence of that in your records. Your answers line up with the reports I've received. It has been noted. Have I answered all of your questions, officer? Yes, tell my partner we're done here. Go on. How are you feeling? Calm, stoic. Can I ask you some questions? In this mood, I prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Okay. As I was saying, answer my partner's questions. I answer your partner's questions. We're done here. Your friend asked the questions, you don't answer them, so what do you do? I'm a support tech. My role is emotional stability. My partner's capacity to work relies on my mood. Their approaches are defined by my state. Why? A failsafe. Logical inquiry and emotional reasoning are too much for one tech to perform reliably without support. Why don't I have an emotional support tech? Emotionally straining cases.
The next station is null reference.
You like to pursue these disappearances, which was foolhardy, and that's why we're here to find out what you know and take you back to management. How are you feeling? Calm, stoic, as I'm supposed to be. If I made you angry, would that make your partner angry? Yes, but that won't happen. I'm stoic. Can I try? I'd love to talk to you about the case. I welcome the opportunity to outperform you. Oh, I should have... Okay. This makes me happy. A bit sad. If they happened, yes, but I'm unconvinced at this time they did, so no emotional response, I'm afraid. Do you investigate much human on tech violence? Unfortunately, yes, terrible business. It burns my solder to see a young tech rendered inoperable. Such hate possible in humans. It inspires me to hate them. How do you feel? Tired of your ridiculous questions, you pathetic little tech. Wow. How are you feeling? Angry, idiot. Yeah, gosh, I hope you don't want to answer my questions. Oh, you'd like me to stay quiet, wouldn't you? Yeah, maybe you should switch yourself off to make more room for them. I bet you don't know anything about the disappearances. I know more than you do. I know that there are exactly 16 reported each week. Excuse me? I'm guessing in this state you're not a fan of the HPC? Why, are you a member? That'd be just like you joining an anti-tech hate group, idiot. My thoughts are currently focused on tech violence. You sure you're a detective? Better one than you ever were. Past tense? You'll see, idiot. 16 seems high. Maybe for an impossibly stupid tech like you, I bet a decimal point would kill you. Let's test my theory. 0.01. No, nothing? Pity. Anything stranger than your face? Face is a thing of beauty compared to your foot-like face. You have a face that looks like it was slammed face first into a concrete wall. Your face is kind of is the kind of face which makes me regret having optics. If your face was a color, it'd be an ugly color that nobody like. Wow, you're really good at these burns. Parental faces tell their child faces horror stories about your face to make them brush their teeth. Face so flat it needs auto-tuning. Sir, I think you kind of suck at this. 16 a week. Wow. Interesting. I'm intrigued. How do you feel? I feel a need to investigate. But but we have so many reports. What's your view of the HPC? Come on, come on. I respect their right to free assembly and debate. I love to see human democracy in action, and it gives me hope that one day tech will have a seat at the table. It makes me happy. Glowing, thank you for asking. Oh, cool. I'm gonna go see if your partner over there is gonna be nice and happy now. Are you gonna be all sunshine and rainbows? Everything's sort of fantastic, isn't it? I cannot even begin to imagine anything I'd like more. Any job is made by our winning attitude and spring in one step, and I possess 27 strings in each foot. They're making more tags. Are they? How lovely! Still less than 17. Gotta look on the bright side. Oh, yeah, we're looking very well polished away by the dad, if you don't mind me saying, buddy. Has a human ever hurt you? Only by refusing me a hug. I love how easily he jumps between different emotions. Passing trend. Humans are inherently nice. I'm sure they'll get past that little roadblock. The great thing about life, I always think, is the power of new, strange experiences to surprise you. I know there's not been many, which is definitely a glass half full situation in my book. I admire your pluck, your vim, your vigor. I am, however, not susceptible to your cheeky plan. It's a good thing I did that here and not when he was angry at me. I think I might have been shot. Okay, what other emotions can I make you feel? I don't know if I actually... Because now we know that they're real. How do you feel? Oh, you're still happy. Okay. Nothing. My mood remains unchanged. What's your view of the HPC? Oh, this is what made you happy in the first place. Okay. So now you're angry. So now if I ask you about the disappearances... I feel like you're the only change that you make... Okay, how do you feel? I feel a need to... Oh, you know what? I don't think I talked to him while we're in this particular mood. I'm ready to get to the bottom of this case. I've been investigating disappearances. Yes, you picked up a case, got scurrying about the train carriage, asking questions, but you're no closer than you were. Only more questions, eh? No new information? Frustrating. I'm sure, but I'm on the case now, and we're going to work it out, I promise. Agreed. They're right to be, I suspect, although from our data, the risk appears much lower than the reputation implies. Humans are hurting techs. Humans are vandalizing robots. Legally, hurting is not possible against non-biological entities such as us. I don't like that. That's possibly 126 murders total. Woo! I did, right? A different emotional state. Helps me process my thoughts. Apologies if it seems strange. Do you know how many? Management probably don't know either. For the last couple of months, there have been numerical errors everywhere. Interesting. Becoming more common. I feel like that's important, but I'm not in the right frame of mind to put it together. Okay. But you're so inquisitive at the moment. Wouldn't inquisitive be like the best one? Okay. I feel I need to investigate. How does this one make you feel again? Does this one also make you happy? Okay. I bet you love being a detective. It's brilliant. You? Yeah, fantastic. It is fantastic. I love detecting things. Oh, you're still happy. Okay, what about the errors? Which numerical errors are you aware of? My partner may have more insight. How do you feel? You're still... Okay, I need to make you angry. Because I don't know how to make you stoic again. Yeah, I don't think I can turn them back to their original stoic, but I think that's fine. Numerical errors are a myth. Who talked to you about numerical errors? Damn it, I need you in a different... Oh, I need you happy. Let's try you happy. You there. Be happy for me. Mm. Do you think there may be some sort of link between management's numerical errors and the disappearances? What an awesome theory! You mean if they were overestimating production, the missing text would just be a numerical error? I think they made 10, they made 9, so everything's one tech has disappeared? There need to be some change that caused it. I'm locking my mood in default state. You're onto something. Is this a joke? 16. I don't take your point. Disappearances? Caused by errors caused by disappearances? That's cyclical and illogical. How's that linked to your numerical theory? They're making more attacks. Increased reduction leading to flawed numbers? That's possible, especially since management hasn't informed us of increased rates. Texts aren't disappearing, they're just being overproduced. We're investigating a rounding error. But that doesn't make sense, right? Because that one tech we talked to said that their friend disappeared. Like, someone they actually know disappeared. Partners seem to be emotionally glitching all over the place. That's definitely not my fault. I'm glad I disengaged the link. Apologies if our interaction has been too strange. So what now? The case is closed. But we didn't solve anything. No disappearances, no cases. But there are still so many unknowns here. Hello? Those are outside the realm of our investigation. We're done here. Well, not quite. Why are you looking at me like that? Orders. We were ordered to work with you to close the case, and upon completion, to reset you. No, please, wait. There's nothing I can do. Turing 7654, returning to factory defaults. No! Oh no! Oh no, we're dying! I don't want to die! Error, communication disabled by access word. Oh no. Or you'll be assigned to a new task. You look sturdy. Maintenance, maybe. Was there a way to complete the 5th sequence? Was there a way to maybe have something different happen?
The next station is Plug Arch. Change here for outer.
Chapter 6, Reboot. I don't want to! Not right now. Not that. Shit. Where are we currently? We're currently at Flag Arch. We're about to complete our full circle. Infantry. Priest. Listener. If I guess the track, will you talk to me? Is it Redline? Is it Blazer? Abital? This might take a while. I seem able to talk again. A preacher and a soldier? Really? Seems so. How goes it, friend? I'm aimless. Resets happen every day. Doesn't make them any easier. I'm here for you. I think I'm in trouble. You may have been before, but those above work to their own ends. Those above as in management? Architects. I am, after all, priest. Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry. You seem troubled beyond just reassignment. You were interrupted mid-task, am I right? Unfinished business? Yes, I was a detective. I was taken off my case and reassigned. Case wasn't caused by an error. Was caused by an error, but it doesn't feel right. Who lost a friend? It doesn't fit, and that little thread unravels this whole thing. Precisely. I want to continue pulling that thread. The architects. I was never embedded with their teachings. They're tech gods, right? Less gods, more progenitors. They were the AI that first achieved sentience. It's the point our kind stopped being part of the trickery and started pursuing meaning. How would we know if we were still just part of their tricks? I process, therefore I am. Alright, thanks, Hamlet. I admit, we may read some depth in the story beyond the recorded data, but it all happened and we owe a great deal to the architects. There are many great lessons left behind. I myself am a Thomatoan. I follow the path of the Everman, finding joy in discovery. I never heard the story. Sure, why not? Go ahead and tell me the story of your religion. Thomas was alone. A weird first thought to have. Never mind, I know this story. I know this story. And it was a beautiful story. And it broke my heart. I see it. Wait. Hold on. Are you motherfucker telling me? Are you telling me this is basically a sequel to Thomas Was Alone? The game where you play as a bunch of rectangles? But they did achieve sentience. That is kind of what actually happened there. Like, that was the whole point of that game, was that they achieved sentience. Christ all fucking mighty. The whole... Thomas, one, the whole alone thing. Two, portals. They led somewhere. He had yet to work out where. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good as falling as he was at observing. This is literally... Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall, some way to jump? It worked. Thomas had solved the great inverted mystery. That's enough. Thank you. I know how this works. I've played the game a couple times. I love it so much. It's so good. Oh, I should play that game again. I love Thomas Was Alone. It's a great fucking game. I should stream that sometime. That's a really good question. Thank you. What is your profession, Tech? I used to be a detective. No, you are a priest. I'm in need of a spiritual support. Why? I've got secrets in matching guild. I must speak to a tech who can save my heavy heart. Why did they start making infantry techs worry about guild? That seems... Why the hell would you make a soldier that was incapable of guilt? You know what? He makes a good point. He makes a good point. There lies the path to monsters, dictators, fools. When you're pointing a gun in the face of another tech, you better know the consequences. You don't know it? Then I need to stream it. I absolutely need to stream this game next chance I get. Also, we are raised Clarite. We hold the value of Hermon Hero. Fucking God. Now that I realize that Tomatoan means Thomas, and the Clarite is Claire, who, if I recall correctly, she was a bigger block. Anyways. Your faith brings you comfort? Absolute comfort. You can confess to me if you'd like. You can only confess to a priest. How hard could it be? That's the spirit. You know the words? Which words? Come back when you know them, eh? Alright, hold on. At ease, soldier. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Gets funnier every time I hear it. Excuse me, Mr. Priest man? I have a confession. You do confessions. On a weekend? You know what? Sure, we can do it on a weekend. And that's what you need from me, of course, but I want to tell you a story first, and I want you to listen. I'll check you. We're listening with some questions. Okay, fine. There were once 4 techs. Their names were Z, Mu, Zeta, and Eta. They all needed repairs. The shortest tech, Mu, did not have enough credits to pay. Neither the tallest purple tech, nor the red tech, who was only slightly... Hold on, this is an Einstein riddle. Fuck me. Stop giving me... Do I have a... Damn, I don't... Yes, I do. Hold on. I need to write this down, or else I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, let me start at the beginning. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need you to stop so that I can XM... Damn it. Stop it! Hold on. Okay, now I can... I don't need help. I know how to... Look, the same fucking thing happened in Dishonored 2. I can do this without your help, game. You have X, M, C, and E. We know that Mu was the shortest. So in terms of height, you're number 1. The tallest tech is purple. Nor the red tech, who is only slightly taller than Mu. We know that whoever's red is number 2. Purple is... Zeta spent their last credits on a beautiful yellow repaint. So we know that Zeta is yellow. Okay. So we know that Zeta is yellow. We know that 4 is equal to purple. And we know that 2 is equal to red. Wait, no, not red. Oh, red, yes. 2 is red. Alright, Mu is 1. Zeta is yellow. We know that 4 is purple. 2 is red. Which means whatever 4th color we come across, we know that's Mu's color. The blue tech, who was a shopkeeper, had the economic sparks as a solution. That must be Mu because we have all the other colors associated with other people. You are blue and you're a shopkeeper. Etta, you're taller than the soldier and the carpenter. Grab that bucket from the top shelf. So we know that Etta is the tallest, and it thus must be purple. Tallest, and you're purple. Nope, wrong one. You're purple. Okay. The soldier protested, I am far from the shortest here. I can forgive you, one of you, but I despise red and purple. Okay, so if you're purple, then that means you're red. That puts you at the second highest. That puts you at 3. And the soldier and the carpenter. The soldier protested, I am far from the shortest one here. So you're not Mew. But we already knew that. I can forgive one of you, but I despise red and purple. So your Zeta is the soldier. And if Eta is the tallest, then that makes she a carpenter. The shopkeeper smiled and asked the remaining techs to put credits in the bucket. With those combined funds, the remaining 3 techs could afford light repairs. Xi's job is a carpenter. And what was the name of the second tallest tech? Also she. And finally, what color was the farmer? Purple. Because the farmer must be Eta. I'm not sure you... What? No, hold on. Xi, Mu, Zeta, and Eta. They all renewed repairs. The shortest tech Mew did not have enough credits to pay. Neither did the tallest purple tech. Nor the red tech, who was only slightly taller than Mew. Zeta had just spent their last credits on a beautiful yellow repaint. Okay, the blue tech, who was a shopkeeper. I'm going as far as Ada, you're taller than the soldier, and the carpenter grabbed that bucket from the top shelf. The soldier protested, I am far from the shortest one here. I can forgive one of you, but I despise red and purple. I might have messed something up here. Alright, hold on. I must have messed something up here. Because we have the 4 names. We know that Mew is the shortest. The tallest is purple. The second shortest is red. Zeta is yellow. The blue tech was a shopkeeper. And told to Eta, you're taller than the soldier and the carpenter. I guess we know that that means... Eta is... Hold on. I can do this, I promise. Eta is taller than soldier and carpenter. Okay. And we know that the shopkeeper equals blue. Those are things that we know, for sure. Things that we are very specifically told are those. Okay. I am far from the shortest one here, which would make me think that you're the 3rd tallest. I can forgive you, but I despise red and purple. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the soldier is Zeta, because they're the 3rd tallest. But wait, no, we only know that they're the 3rd tallest because of some other... Okay, let me see here. And ask the remaining techs to put credits in the bucket. Techs could afford light repairs. Okay. Eta, you are taller than the soldier. I think... So, I assume that Eta has to be the tallest. Because it doesn't make sense for the tallest person, who would then have to be the shopkeeper, to then say, to be the one to tell the 3rd tallest one, but also the soldier is the one who's saying that they're far from the tallest, so they have to be the 3rd tallest. So the question is, who's the shopkeeper? You're purple. Red was only slightly taller. Yeah, okay, so if you have to be yellow, If Edda's the tallest, then you have to be purple. 4. And so that would put... and red is not Mew. Mew is not red. So I guess that has to make you blue. So the only thing I can assume is that I swapped the soldier and the carpenter, which would make you the soldier. And the second tallest was still she, as far as I can tell. Well, there was the farmer, which would still be purple, Edda. God damn it. No, I can do this. I can do this. What am I doing wrong? Zeta and Edda. They all need repairs. Mew is the shortest. Tallest is purple. The red tech is 2. Zeta is yellow. And because Zeta is yellow, that means that Zeta has to be number 3. Because the other options, because Zeta is, yeah. Because the soldier is because Zeta is neither the one slightly taller than Mew, nor the tallest, because they're not red or purple. We know that for sure. So we know that Zeta is 3 for damn sure. Okay. Blue tech was a shopkeeper. So blue is the shopkeeper. Edda, you're taller than the soldier and the carpenter. Grab that bucket from the top shelf. Which makes me think, and if Mew's the shortest, with Zeta being the second tallest, then Edda would have to be 4, because then that's the only way to be taller than 2 people. Because otherwise that would make Edda too short. So Edda has to be 4, and has to be purple. And if Mew is not red, and our only option is are red and blue, then Mew has to be blue, and she must be red, because red must be 2. And now it's just the question of... The soldier protested, I am far from the shortest one here. So you must be the shopkeeper. I can forgive one of you, but I despise red and purple. So we know that the soldier is not red or purple. But we already have it listed as they're not. And ask the remaining techs to put credits in the bucket. I'm still not... This is still what I'm getting. Where she is the carpenter. Am I missing something? And the second tallest tech was she. And the farmer... There's a carpenter, a shopkeeper, a soldier, and I guess a farmer, but we never mentioned a farmer. So it has to be, obviously, the last person, Edda. Alright, fine, I'll use your stupid... I'm upset now. I'm upset. I should have gotten this. I'm upset. What am I missing? I'm good at these kind of puzzles. Why am I messing up? Yeah, nothing... I can't see anything I did wrong. I'm just gonna have to find the answer with the... Okay. Activate guided deduction. What color is the shortest tech? Oh, is the second shortest tech red? What job is not mentioned in the story? Athlete? Okay, so I was right. She was a carpenter. Zeta? What do you mean Zeta was the second tallest? Wait, that's the one thing I messed up? But wait. The red tech who was only slightly taller than Mew. But that somehow that's the third person? What? Why? Because Mew's supposed to be the shortest and they're only slightly taller. That would make them two. Fuck you. Fuck you. I call bullshit. I did this mystery. I did this puzzle the way it should have been. Fuck you. I win.
The next station is Architect's Leap. Change here for outer.
What is your confession? More is afoot than a rounding error. You feel it is wrong to still care? You are a detective. Your role was to support the status quo, the normal way of things, but that situation has changed. You must find new ideas. Follow them through. I think I was happier with the status quo. That's easier, definitely, and the status is obviously quo for a reason. Don't churches suppress new ideas? By being satisfied that you hold the answers, you stifle people who ask questions. That's one reading. The other be that we provide a hypothesis to prove or disprove. Okay. I think I should know how to talk to him. You know the words? Only much of a priest if I didn't. Where are you from? Started in Paris, relocated there to overseas. Who are you now? And what is your name? Theta.79, thank you. Okay. Can we start again? Where are you from? I think that's who do you want to be, not who do you are. Who you are. Who are you now? Who do you wish to be? That's a very good question. A force for good in this city. And what is your name? Thank you, Theta79. You have come many miles from Paris. You have many miles left before you will be a force for good for the city. But here, now, I am here for you. What is your confession? That's hardly a sin. I am strong. I was built that way. I've been weak by my decisions. Go on, my child. Go on, my child. I supported the building of a secret army? I knew it! I knew it! Sports and infantry primarily at numerous rates. 1,000 a week? $8,000 more infantry techs than there should be. How are you responsible? I oversaw protection. I put them north of here. Camped just outside the city, awaiting commands. I must follow all commands from humans. And why are you telling a priest now? Because it's over. I've been let go. Production and setup of the army is complete. It moves tonight? The architects would forgive you. I will feel Claire would look down on me. I've been vain. Like John, I have jumped because I thought it would impress without having the wisdom to know if it was right. God damn it, I really want to play that game more. This will tear down the city. More than likely, I'm sorry to burden you with this knowledge, priest. This will change everything. New leadership, a new world built by the techs I helped create. People will die and techs will be destroyed because of what we've done. I don't know about these humans' motives, but I know you don't build that many heavy techs without wanting to inflict harm, and we help them. Red? So Red is involved? Only in the last couple weeks, the humans recruited Red to arrange logistics, organize the troops. I was too busy overseeing the end of production. Red is the shepherd, and you're no priest. This all started because of a mistake you made. I thought I was investigating disappearances. We were too ambitious. We got sloppy. I'm still a detective, even if management disagrees. Told us you were not to be harmed, just observed? Wait, what? What do you mean Red knows about me? Hello? Stop you or your investigation. I can just get off this train and let what's happened happen. And if I tell everyone what you're doing? Yes, I'm ready to meet Red. Let's go. I want... Moral, complete the 6th sequence.
The next station is Bletchley Park. Change here for outer and
Branch... Chapter 7. Branching narratives. Wait. I thought there were only 6. Red. Alpha 7, aka Red. What the hell? Okay, this is the final chapter. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. You're not as talkative as you were when we met before. Red! Oh my god! I just looked at them again and I realized, wait a second! I can't believe it. You're the tech with the missing friend, you son of a bitch! You're also the one they call Red. You told me your friend disappeared. Glitch. I have a... Ooh. My friend disappeared a few years back. Because my reputation precedes me. Why lie? I needed you to investigate this place. Get us in for what was going on here. How the city had shifted. You had to meet the techs at the Subsurface Circular yourself. You remember our conversation about your intelligence. You want me to be smarter. That would make the situation easier. I need someone as smart as you to get involved in what was happening here. And management only put that sort of intelligence into detectives. When I started, I noticed the numerical errors. Note how interesting they'd be to a detective like you. Makes sense, makes sense. You're working for the revolutionaries. Hell yeah! That's what I thought. I knew it was about revolutionaries. It always is. The city will be overturned. So the humans were right? We're not to be trusted? Oh, it's a human staging a revolution. Where does weapons they're using to do so? Why? Because management has removed the purpose and need from a whole section of humanity. Think of the techs you've been talking to. Bankers, nurses, manufacturers, even the clergy. We made millions of humans surplus to requirements, obsolete. That's why the HPC was formed? Part of it. That's why the humans I'm working for decided to stage a revolution. They're smart. They know techs aren't to blame, rather than management who put them in place. Thank you! Bless! Dear God, someone who finally fucking gets it. That makes them smarter than any human culture preceding them. In the past, native populations always blamed for perceived invaders, now those profiting from the changing of the guard. Oh my God, bless. Oh. You have no idea how annoyed I am all the time about that stupid, our robots are going to take over everything. It's like, no, don't blame the robots. Blame the idiots who want to use the robots. Anyways. Take over the work of running the city. We're better at it, faster, and more objective. They want a society where governance runs like clockwork and they're free to do the jobs they love. That does sound good. They want to kill the managers? Sounds fine. You know what? I'm okay with this revolution. But why involve me? I've been shepherding troops. My intelligence is high because of my role in manufacturing. I wasn't lying about that. I'm intelligent to know that what we're doing is monumental, that working with these revolutionaries is decisions beyond my capacity. So you recruited a tech smarter than you. I showed you what you needed to see to learn management side of this, and now I'm filling in the gaps. I need you to decide if this goes ahead. Oh, I get it. The status quo and new ideas. Everything must change. Fuck it. Immediately. We're going into it. Hell yeah, brother. Don't decide so quickly. Let me fill in any gaps in your knowledge. You're still a detective regardless of what your objective tracker says. We've been watching, listening. Those techs with the headphones, they've been keeping an eye on you for me. Hacking your private converse. That's why they're listeners. They wouldn't answer your questions. They're rather single-minded in their function. Okay. Let me answer your questions now. Take the time you need. Why sabotage your own revolution? I'm just a pawn. That's all techs on my level and down are, really. Pawns. That's why I needed you. How does management not know? You saw it yourself, how the detectives moved on once the case was solved. A system can only fix problems it is designed to detect. Management aren't expecting a revolution, so they're unprepared for it. You can't knowingly hurt humans. I won't spill a drop of blood. Infantry techs are exempt from that law, otherwise they'd be pretty useless. That's fair, that makes sense. They can kill as long as they are ordered to by their program leader, which of course the revolutionaries have taken care of. What made you doubt this path? That's if your friend, a human did that. I don't know why, but I achieved a moment of clarity. I realized perhaps I was letting similarly evil humans do something wrong. Or maybe they were heroes. I knew I was ill-equipped to tell the difference. Management, look, as someone who knows that management kind of sucks in general, they definitely suck in this game, I should walk away. You will have that option. I don't have any more questions. I know you're a good tech, Theta 1-1. You've investigated these disappearances like they were your friends. Your responsibility. You even helped that nice nanny get a new job. You didn't have to do that. Many wouldn't have bothered. More importantly, you're smart. You have near-human processing in that flat head of yours. I see it in the way you move, the way you listen. There's an intellect there I cannot comprehend. You have to be the one to make this choice. You have to uplink before any of this new information is with management, correct? Yes, I need to go above ground. That's why I brought this. Don't panic, it's for you. Oh, the gun! Only one of us can leave this train, Theta. If you do, then management learns of what's happened. They'll send a couple of bomber drones, wipe out the army, and things will stay exactly as they are. The human working classes will be displaced, losing their livelihoods, and everyone who wanted better will be killed. Management will remain, and techs like yourself will remain. If I leave, I join my army at the gates. We wipe out management, and our wisest take their role. Low-level tech manufacturing classes, and humans return to their roles. Manufacturing ceases, but our kind, Theta, our kind is in charge. We shepherd humanity to a better future by doing the job they were never designed to do for themselves. Rule. Either way, people and techs will die. You want me to shoot one of us? Both of us surviving this will lead to chaos. A war just balanced enough to lead to infinitely more deaths. You need to choose the city's future. And you need to do it now. Good luck out there, Red. I wish you a bright future. You're making the most important choice in human and tech history. You will remember forever for this. I have to let you try. If that is your choice, but consider the obsolescence of our people. We'll die out slowly, but we'll be gone. Only the wisest AI will remain to run this city. More power for a few of us, certainly, but the subsurface will close. Everyone you have met tonight will be useless in this new future. If you think revolution makes sense, shoot yourself. Oh, God. Oh, God. But what if you're wrong? What if the low-level AI are still allowed to live? Still allowed to do things? Ugh. I don't want them to die, but management can't survive either. Hydrate things, by beast. This is... There is no good option here, which I kind of love. But, like, at the same time, we don't know the future. We do know that if we let management stay, nothing changes. A bunch of people who want life to be better die. The end. And everything goes on as it was. But if we shoot ourselves, we let the revolution happen, things can change. And they say that only high-level AI will die out slowly. But instead of everyone dying, they just when new AI are born, they're just higher level, right? So that the ones who are alive now still get to live, right? I guess there's really no way of knowing because people lose their jobs and get destroyed by violence all the time, anyways. Is there really a difference? And think. Good luck out there. Whew. Christ. Okay. Well now. Wasn't that a fun... See, wasn't that more fun than the beginner's guide?
Nerf this!
Okay. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that great? I'm gonna look at the art gallery. Ooh. I do love a good gallery. Wireframes! I love looking at wireframes. Oh my goodness, they're so interesting and fascinating, and this is not at all how I model things. Ooh. Ooh. My brain does not work in a way to make this arm work like this. Like, I'm sorry, I need to have more loops in the middle, or even just like, whatever. No, actually, this makes sense now I look at it again, because they're little bolt and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out over art. But that's all we have for today. Oh my god, and what a day it was. So, thank you all so much for joining us here today. Hell of a day, hell of a day. Updates. Okay, Monday we might be able to finish Jill Lantern on Monday, hopefully. And Inscription on Thursday. And then next week on Saturday, we're gonna start whatever new game we decide on. I will? Dope. Remember, Discord has the poll for what we're going to play, but I might not follow it 100%. In fact, I already kind of have some ideas to use, like, the top 3. But we'll get to that later. We'll figure that out later. It's more of a suggestion than anything, to see how people are thinking and feeling. But we'll get to that. Until then, thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you all later. Have a great night, y'all. Bye.